Hello. You are speaking to the Pontiff, the Pontiff's Pontiff, and I'm very very proud to be streaming fuckers, and fuck me dead. Fuck me dead! Fuck me dead! It's been a tough week. It's been hard. It's been shit. It's been shit. I've been at the Phat farm. It was fucked. Absolutely fucked. It was fucked. I can't tell you how fucked it was. So I got to tell you, man, it was shit. It was garbage. It was those lousy sons of bitches. They took $750 of my money. And what happened? What happened? Let me tell you what happened there. They were cheap sons of bitches. The food was awful. The exercise was gruesome. It just stank. It just stank. And they did a bit of a sleep clinic. They reckon that if I don't change my ways, I'll be dead by 55. Well, fuck you, Phat Pharm. I'm here. I don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. I'm very happy to be here. Now, let's see if I can get some guests on here. So all they've got to do is they got to come on. I'm still working out this thing here. So guys, super chat now. It's show me the money. I'm broke. I tried to broadcast. I went into the IT room at the Phat farm and fucking YouTube had disallowed Google Hangout. So I had to find another platform. I was fucking around yesterday with this stupid thing, which was absolute shit. Blue Shirt Buddha Pontiff, you're back. Thank you, Blue Shirt. He was very cool, man. He was cool. I'm really pleased to have him back there. Now I gotta tell you, man. We got Blue Shirt Buddha. $1.99, man. Welcome back, Pontiff from Blue Shirt Buddha. What a cool guy, man. He's cool. He's very fucking cool. I'm just gonna see if I can get some guests on here. Because I need some support, man. I need the support services division. So I'm trying to get everyone we can on here. So basically, guys, new software, new application for live streaming. Join audience and I'll add you. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we're going to get them all done, man. It's going to be cool. They're going to be cool. It's going to be fun. It's fantastic. It's fabulous. It's all here on the ARCHIE Luxury Corporate Live Streaming channel. It's been very bleak. I got to tell you, man. It's been fucking hard. It was hard. It's hard as they come there. But I'm glad to be back. Patrick Sos, the Sos brothers, man. How are you, man? How are you? That's cool to hear there. We got things happening, man. We got Turkey Vulture. $1.99 from Turkey Vulture. Long live the Pontiff, man. Fuckers. We've also got Justin Bailey. £2 from Justin Bailey. Pontiff software rebooted. And we got $5 from DJ Dami. Welcome back. Let's order those mid-sized pizzas. You fucking bet, man. You fucking bet. I've actually got to tell you, man, I'm flying down to Sydney tomorrow. I'm flying Tiger. That's right, man. I'm flying Tiger. I'm flying a Tiger because I got to pick up a Patek box. And Dave, I got to drop off a watch for Dave. David Dudes! David Dudes. That's our good friend there. David Dudes. He's told me to stop the whining. Stop the whining. Yes, David Dudes. $20 from David Dudes. Stop your whining on the Maserati. David Dudes is the guy who bought my Maserati blue dial, and then he sold it through Sydney Watch Exchange. Dave decided to cash in on the Pontiff's good name, got a premium, cashed out. Hey, that is how it goes. When I sell something, it's no longer mine, fuckers. And I'd rather have a dress size Patek, which is, they're not that popular, but I like my Patek Philippe's. So, yes, that's okay. That's the way it goes. Turkey Vulture rebooted Rota Rita. Thank you. Rebooted Rota Rita. Clive's cool, man. Suckerhorn's cool. They're all cool. No, I pick the comments to highlight. I manually go through the list and I click it and it puts it on the channel. So this is probably more interactive for the customers. We want the customer experience to be better because, hey, it's all about the fucking money. It's all about the money. Finchy, £2 from Finchy. Rodent 2 said my Explorer 39mm was too big. Thoughts? It's only too big if you've got chicken drumstick wrists. 36mm is never big enough. Believe you me, I can tell you, 36mm. It was a good size in the 90s. We were thinner. We weren't fat. We weren't so fat. It's the hormones in the chicken. The Colonel's been doing really bad things with the chicken contractor. That's where it all started. He outsourced the farming so he could concentrate on fatness, not fitness. That's exactly what happened. So it's fuctus fucti from the Latin. Yankee Doodle, $1.99 from Yankee Doodle. Dave, I want my Daytona back. Dave! Yes, that boat has long gone and passed. The Wrangler, we want to add the Wrangler. I've added Wrangler. I've added you. I want to add Wrangler. I want to add him. Why the fuck do I add Wrangler? Add. Oh, there we go. How the fuck do I add the Wrangler? I want to add... Fuck, I'm just still getting used to this software. How the fuck do I add? So I go to him, hide. No, I don't want to hide. I want to drag him. No, that doesn't work. How do I add some fuckers? Invite. Oh, I can share that fucking link. Sorry. I'm just trying to work this fucking thing out. Fucking hell. This is Amateur Hour on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, I'm going to send the link out to everyone there this is the guys who join my audience. Click the link. I'm just trying, there's multiple ways of doing this. I've just got to, I'm still a bit fucking rust. This is the first software. This is the first time I've used this fucking thing. So Wrangler, how do I add him? Oh, that brings him up. And then I can invite. How the fuck do I add him? I don't understand. Add. How do I invite him? I want him on. I want you on, Wrangler. I want that Wrangler boy on. How do I invite the fucker? So he's on. Wrangler, you mean pay pigs. Okay, so I want to invite him. How do I invite? Oh, here he is. Vintigne's on. Vintigny, man.
So I'm sorry, I can't really joining
Hey,
you because
where are you? That looks amazing, man.
I'm in New York.
New York City.
Yes, I am. You know, I just
Da, 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 da,
it's not too hot, which is good.
Da, da, da. You do the breakout in New York, New York. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You know that song, New York, New York? Frank Sinatra used to sing it.
Yes, I know. So, how are you handling this new streaming thing? This is very different.
Actually,
it's like split screen.
I've actually gone, I fucked around with this other program they said to use, right? It was absolute fucking garbage. But this StreamYard is amazing. It's amazing.
So yeah, sorry, I can't be on for long. I'm walking back to the hotel and I have to go out for dinner with someone.
No worries. No worries.
But I just wanted to come on, say hi.
Man, my Patek says hello to you. My Patek says hello.
Which one? You have 4.
5127.
Nice.
Yes. And I even managed to get, because some cunt stole the spring bars, I've got a set of spring bars for it.
Yeah.
I wanted the original Patek spring bars.
That's good.
Yeah, I love it. How are you been going, man?
Busy. I just I've had like 5 days of flying in a row. Today's the first day I didn't catch flight somewhere.
Fuck.
So it's been fucktus. Absolutely fucktus.
Very fucktus. It's great to see you, man. That's a fucking fantastic backdrop. You look like such an international man.
Yes, it's like watching you walk around Singapore or Hong Kong, isn't it?
It's just great. It's fantastic.
I didn't even bring my headphones, so now I look like a real asshole talking on my phone like this, but whatever.
Who gives a fuck? We're on the Archie Luxury channel. Just tell them that.
Yeah.
That's just amazing, man.
So, you know, I met the rancher.
Yes, you said that.
Yes. It was interesting. Does
he look like he does on the channel?
Yes. Yes, complete with the ill-fitting and food-stained shirt.
I saw what kind of weight loss program going.
I think he can comment on that for himself.
Okay. That's fantastic to have you on here. Someone was saying there's a rift between you and the Archie Luxury channel. Is that true, or you just been busy?
Yep. Okay, so I'm almost there. I gotta let you go, but I was good to be on.
You're in the Bronx?
Good luck. What?
You're in the YMCA.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
See you later, man. There we go. We just had the Gin Tingler on the channel. What a fantastic guest appearance. Very, very great. Hey, John, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, John, I'm on the air. How are you going?
Sorry, mate. I'll leave you to it.
No, you want to come on?
No, I just think that mate, I'll come up another day.
Okay, no worries, Jono.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, we're doing the live thing. We're doing the live show. Archie, I got ripped. Big one on my pants. Do you want to? Who the hell is that guy? Duff. Okay, where the super chats have dried up, guys. It's all about the money. Mousy, Pluto Prestige. You watch yourself, Mousy. Mousy needs to be told to behave. I hope the sucker horn has told you to behave because we love you. I've stood up for you. And you got to fucking toe the company line, Mousy. Otherwise, Mousy, you can fuck off. I love Mousy. I love Mousy to death, but you got to just toe the corporate line. Hey! We got the Tingler. The Tingler is here. Hello, Mr. Tingler.
No, it's not the Tingler.
No?
No.
It's the Minotaur Wrangler, the Rancher.
Minotaur Taunter, but thank you.
Hey, it's great to have you on here, man. I got to tell you, this StreamYard, fuck, it's actually fantastic software.
Whoa, pay pig, pay pig.
Pay pig. You mean pay pigs?
Right.
Who's pay pigs?
They're the people that give you super chats.
Ah, okay. Here we go. Kafan, Arch, can you speak to China devaluing their currency and the impact on the Swiss watch market? Let me tell you this, okay? Those nasty rat fuckers. I'm quoting the Australian Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd. Those nasty rat fuckers, they can stick their cheap fucking shitty appliances up their fucking ass. They can stick it up their fucking ass. The world doesn't need you, China. Fuck off.
Actually, he's going to make all our cheap electronic shit if they...
We could start making that in America. America again.
No. That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Well, let's see. No one wants to work for the reason they ship the jobs off to China is the Chinese will work for nothing. But they're compared.
We might have to pay a bit more. So what? And instead of it being a throwaway, disposable, these will be quality items that last for years and don't need constant replacing.
Actually, they want to pay shit because they want to make all the profit. It's the corporations doing it, number one. Number two, actually, growing up in the 70s, it's not like the domestic shit was really that good. Oh, pay pig.
Yeah! Pay pig. Here we go. Bursa. Archie, Patek La La Land versus Ladyboy La La Land. Two different boners. One is frontal boner erectus nippulus, and the other one is the pleasure zone. Very two different types of pleasure. But I got to tell you, China, stick it up your ass. Just fuck off. Go and choke on your iPhone because we own the intellectual property that made that shit. Ivan Ahern, $10 from Ivan Ahern, was in Crown Towers this week. Rolex Boutique had no customers and no steel sports models. They had absolutely nothing. Looked very bored-looking staff, loving the live stream midweek, man. No worries at all. $10 from Ivan Ahern. Thank you. But I got to tell you, China can fuck off. You know that? You can fuck off, stick your lousy, crappy appliances up your ass. Let me tell you something, Clive. Do you remember the 80s?
Yeah.
There's a YouTube channel called LGR. The guy got a
Lazy Game Reviews.
He got a 1998 IBM AT PC. It had been in storage for 30 years. And guess what? Yankee Doodle, Arch opinion on Boris Johnson, best hair. I love Boris Johnson. I'm a huge Boris Johnson fan. Absolutely. Sucker horn. Clive doesn't have his fucking camera activated because he's a girl. Wow. Clive doesn't have his camera activated. That's the problem, Suckerhorn. He doesn't have it activated. Do you, Clive?
No, I don't.
He doesn't. That's the problem, Suckerhorn. Boris Johnson, I reckon we're going to get out of Brexit. Europe, you can stick it up your fucking ass. It was a bad deal for England. Tell me this. Why did all the immigrants try to get through to fucking England? Because they could get on the dole, they could get a council house, they could get free medical, free dental, free fucking everything. Well, you don't want that racket happening. So I got to be honest with you. Boris Johnson is the best thing to happen. Theresa May, I actually quite liked her, right? I thought she was I don't think she had enough. She wasn't Margaret Thatcher enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Boris Johnson is a real cunt. He will fix it. He will tell those Europeans where to stick it up their fucking bagel. He'll tell them where to stick it. But I got to tell you, as far as America goes, I'm 100% behind Trump. I'm 100%. Look what's happening in Hong Kong. You know why? If the fucking communists, they're lousy cunts. They are lousy cunts. They're not the sort of people you want to do business with. You don't want to do business with the Chinese, and you don't want to be ruled by them. They are fucking assholes. No question of that. No question whatsoever. I think China, stick it up your ass. We can make this shit in America again. There was an AT from 1988. Guess what? LGR. He plugged it all in, and it worked. It worked. It was an IBM AT 5170. Oh, did it bring back memories? He had to add a graphics card. He added an EGA monitor. Do you remember EGA? Clive? Hello, Clive? Clive?
Great.
Clive? Clive, do you remember EGA?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what's
a little bit,
happening
yeah.
there.
What do you mean?
Clive, that computer still works
Yes.
fine. There's a warehouse full of IBM ATs out there ready to be recommissioned.
Whoa. Actually, come to think of it, I'd have to say one thing, though, okay? I've got 2 Mac Pros that were made in America in Texas, and those things are fucking tanks.
They are. Everything was made in America.
I've been, like I said, one of them's been running nonstop for 10 years. I haven't even had a hard drive go down on the damn thing.
100% behind you, Clive.
Dude.
I say let's recommission the factories. Let's get production started in America again.
Hey, Pig.
Herman So's. Here we go. $5 from Herman So's. Clive, is $4,500 a good price for a Gerber steel Tribeca?
That's about on the money, but they can vary wildly. They can vary very wildly. So, but
I don't even know what you're talking about, Clive. Explain.
Well, okay. Have you ever heard of Pizza Wrap?
No. Oh, Pizza Wrap, yes.
Well, okay. It's Tribeca's in New York, and it's actually a gerbil made out of steel. So it's kind of like a high-tech answer to Pizza Wrap.
Okay, cool.
No, actually, someone made a homage piece to like 20 years ago to the Newman Daytona, the manual wind one.
Yep.
And believe it or not, they made it in very small numbers, but even the homage has taken on collector status.
Yes. They're actually quite expensive.
You want to know how much I got one for?
How much?
$1,200.
I don't get this homage shit. If you don't buy the original thing, why bother?
Dude, you can't spend 6 digits on one now. But and here's the thing,
I know, but you could get instead of getting you could get a standard Daytona
for $1,200.
No,
but even the people that have these oh my fucking god Daytonas, the ones that have them even collect these and like them.
I've got a super chat coming in from PayPal. This is for Eric Summers. Chinese won't cut a deal with Trump until after the election. They know the left will give away the farm if they get the White House. Fuck me dead. 100% right, Eric. I got to tell you, Trump, we commence. I tell you, Trump, just tell them to get fucked. Keep putting the tariffs up. Tell them to fuck off. And also, any foreign investment in America from China, government seizes it. Yep. That'll fix the fuckers. The government will seize it. Okay, nationalize. I tell you what, you go to China and try and buy anything. It's just really fucking ridiculous. China has fucked the world over. I got to be honest with you. I honestly think Trump is the man to negotiate this better. The art of the deal, fuckers. I got to tell you something. I don't watch TV much. You know this, don't you, Clive?
I've heard.
I was at the Phat Farm. We had CNN cable.
Oh, we need to get into that, don't we?
And I got to tell you something. CNN, fuck me dead. They're so politically correct left-wing losers. Fuck me dead. CNN, fuck. They blame everything on Trump.
Well, it's not like, well, on the other hand, when there's a Democratic president, the Republicans blame everything on him too. So, all right. Now, John sent you an email, is what Mousy is saying.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying to Mousy, toe the fucking line or you're off. It's as simple as that. That's the way it works. But I'm happy to have you here. I've protected you, Mousy, but you've got to be on the corporate side. Okay? This ain't a fucking democracy.
I've actually talked with Mousy. He's actually a hell of a nice guy.
I know he's a nice guy, but you've just got to remember, too, you've got to toe the line. Otherwise, I haven't read this email, so I haven't got the email yet. I have to talk to John about it. So, I mean, all I'm saying to you, Mousy, is just fucking toe the line a bit and you're good. You're as good as gold. I got to tell you, Clivers, this whole situation, we got a $2 here from Metal Man Joe. You're the best in the YouTube. You are the best in YouTube. Thank you, Metal Man Joe 59. And Mousy, we love you. We love you. I stood up to the money from Tanzil. I stood up to the tan man. I stood up for you, okay? Don't forget that. I have taken it out on a limb. It cost me a lot of money. No Republicans have never acted like the Democrats have acted with President Trump. I got to be honest with you, Trump, do you want Obama at the wheel when China's being a bitch? China's having PMT? Do you want Obama there? I mean, I quite liked Obama. I liked the guy. I'd invite him over to have a scotch with him, right? But seriously, I'd rather have the Trumpster. I want the Trumpster at the wheel.
Okay, the Phat Pharm. Did you happen to watch Wiki Watch Leaks video about that?
I saw your comments.
Yeah, I actually looked. God help me, I actually looked at the video.
Yes,
and you filmed.
He's amazing. I'm going to do something. Did you see that movie? He's going to make a viral video. That's fantastic.
It'll be viral.
I'm going to try and help him. I'm going to try and help him. I'm going to try and help that guy.
By doing the least amount of work humanly possible.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I got to be honest with you, man. Let's live streaming now. I got to be honest with you, man.
Okay.
You've got to keep an eye on things. Here we go. George E. Gunning the Fourth. $1.99. Thank you, George. Thank you, George. I got to be honest with you. The Phat Pharm was a disaster. I had to eat green shit, celery. They had foods there that I can remember from my school days.
Hey, pig.
Car Fun, $2.99 from Car Fun. Thoughts on Craig Durham's YouTube vid on Fist? I haven't seen it yet. Is it any good?
Yeah, it is. It's basically the Archie Luxury promo, which if you weren't a retard, you'd be using for your promo.
Okay. What's his channel called?
Well, just go to Fist. It's on there.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I was trying to work out this fucking streaming software. You know, the Microsoft solution, they reckon the YouTube solution was garbage.
It's worse for Mac. It's worse. That's why I have to admit I do owe the Suckerhorn, i.e. your brain, a big one because Jesus, what they were giving us were complete shit, or we pay hundreds of dollars. And fuck no, I'm not going to pay Google hundreds of dollars to live stream.
Yes, I know.
So anyway, the video that you put out, I watched it, but the thing is, when you do something, you're too careless to watch what you film, and you're too lazy to edit it out. So I got this,
Have you ever seen me try to edit out number plates on cars?
Well, that's true. Yeah, because
I give up halfway through. Fuck it. That's near enough is good enough.
Or actually, what I really like is where you're blatantly reusing last year's footage, and then you cover over 2018 with 2019 in a completely different font and color.
Yeah, you love that.
You've taken laziness to an art form.
Yeah, lazy. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, the Clivester. I got to be completely honest with you there. It's good to be back. I'm starting a new diet next week. 1 meal a day.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of that as well.
And so what I'm going to do is I don't eat until 4 o'clock.
And then you eat until 4 o'clock the next day.
Then I can eat anything I fucking like. If I want to order 20 fucking garlic breads from Pizza Hut, I can do that. Okay?
Oh, Mousy also sent you an email.
Okay. Mousy. I like Mousy, don't you?
Okay. Mousy played a prestige. This is from Circle Horn. Mousy played a prestige. All is cool, mate. Mr. Limp Dick has thin skin. That's all.
Okay. Who's Mr. Limp Dick?
I kind of figure it's you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Pay pigs.
Pay pigs. Man, I got to tell you there, man, I live for this sort of stuff. Victor S, 199 from Victor S. Here you go. Thank you, Victor. And we got Yankee Doodle. Don't you reckon this is better how we highlight the super chat?
Yeah, that way you're
$5 from Yankee Doodle. Does Australia allow military-style weapons in your hand of mentally ill 22-year-olds? America has a problem. Actually, we had a huge gun buyback. It was actually under a conservative government. And I got to be honest with you. I don't understand American gun culture. And, it does. I do love fine weapons, but I don't understand the gun culture.
Pay pig.
Pay pig, we got here Jordan V. $5 from Jordan V. Did you watch the Snake Diet channel? No. I got a guy who's giving me advice. He's saying to me, I got to eat 1 meal a day, wait until 4 o'clock, and then I eat whatever I want.
Keep going. There's more.
Herman Sows, $5. Keep eating. Your mother never raised a quitter. Thank you. Thank you very much there. Watch Lounge, $2. Cheers, fuckers. And there we go. So, pay.
So there was all sorts. Now, also, Secondhorn's saying it's not you, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not me since I don't have a problem with Mousy. I'm wondering who he's talking about.
Anyhow, Mousy, it's all good. I haven't got the email. Where did he send this fucking email? I'm trying to find it because I got 2 email addresses. The Hiromi_Kirishima at Yahoo, and I've also got the Archie Luxury 72 at Gmail. So I'm trying to find this fucking thing. You know what that's like.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, so anyway, as for the Phat Pharm, there's all sorts of conspiracy theories.
You know, sometimes in life, you just best not to question things. You know that?
Pay pig.
Pay pig. Oh, my God. $20 from Duco Ted. If I mailed you my squally, would you do a proper... You betcha. And I'll send it back to you, Ducote. No problems. I will do any reviews that people send things in for. Yes, I will. You wouldn't believe this. I got a Lange book yesterday. Someone sent me a Lange. New York punter. $5 from New York punter. Any truth to the rumor that AC4 was arrested 5 years ago for selling 300,000 of counterfeit wholesale truck tires? Ha! Yankee Doodle, $5 from Yankee Doodle. Arch, would you swap one of your white gold Pateks for a Lange Saxonia or 1815 variety is always good. Actually, I've got to tell you something honestly. I just made a video on Lange. I fucking would consider it. I got to be honest. I don't know if I could because I love my Pateks, but I Lange Saxonia or 18. Yes, I'd be mental torture. Mental torture. Herman Sows, $5 from Herman Sows. When are you going to Singers again? When my annual calendar and the rooted rotors rectified. When the rooted rotors rectified and my annual calendar. I put the annual calendar in. It's currently there waiting to be repaired. That's it.
Keep going. Another one.
Here we go. We got $2 from Itchabod New YX. Itchabod Next. Why are live streams on your lowest sub channel? Well, this is a special channel for the live streaming. I like to keep it easy so you can find the content. That's why it's that way there. You can easily find the videos. Lowest stream, yeah, I promote it on all the channels. I mean, hey, I don't buy views. I don't cheat. I don't buy views. I don't do any of that shit. I do the honest thing there. So that's why I just do this, because it's easier to find the videos. Otherwise, people have trouble finding the previous live stream. So it just makes it easy. It's nice and clean.
You know,
and I can easily monitor the analytics as well. The other reason is so I can monitor the analytics to make sure we're giving the customer what he always wants. Clivers, what's new in your world? How did you find this bullshit when fucking YouTube stopped Google Hangouts?
Well, actually, one of the things I found is I was actually looked at Lange's. Saw them in the metal for the first time on Saturday.
Oh, you're joking. What model?
It was a Lange dealer.
Now, what model did you handle?
I was actually watching Ving handle them. He was trying them on. He was looking at a Saxonia thin, I think.
Very cool indeed. Very cool. Great watch. Yankee Doodle, $2. Patek 5296R versus 5296 sector dial. Thoughts? Very good question. I personally, I've never liked the sector dial. Some people love the sector dial, don't get me wrong. Basically, the sector dial, I'm going to see if I can do some screen sharing. What do you think? Because people want to see the they want to see the difference. So let me see if I can get some images up. So let's just hang on. I'm going to try this screen sharing to see if I can get this to work. So just give me a moment. Share screen. Yeah, share screen. I should have two monitors. You know that?
One for each one.
I got to pick the screen. Where the fuck does this work? Your window application. Here we go. Fuck, how does this work? Share. Fuck, can you see it now?
Hold on, I'm keeping an eye on the comments. Yes, we can. I can see it now.
So sector dial, this is sector dial. That's sector dial. Some people love it. The blue hands is very, very...
I like the blue hands, but you might as well get a JLC if you're going to do that look.
Look, I think the sector dial is cool. I got to be honest with you, I prefer the standard dial because it's just so elegant. Look at those 1950s hands. I reckon that is, like on the 5196, it's gorgeous. On the 5296, it's gorgeous. Look, I don't have a problem with the sector dial. If someone likes the sector dial, go for it, man. Power to you. You got to choose which one you like. That's what you got to do. You got to choose the one you like. So I think sector dial is a great option. If you like it, power to you. Power to you. We've got the dock. The dock is on.
How's it going, Pontiff?
Hey, it's fantastic. I went to that Phat Pharm. They're all a bunch of losers. They reckon I've got sleep
That's
apnea.
that's the point of going to a Phat Farm, genius. You want to be
Sorry?
a loser. That's the point of going to a Phat Farm, genius. You want to be a loser at a Phat Farm. You don't want to be a gainer.
Oh,
You want to be the biggest loser,
Also,
if possible.
Archie probably was the biggest loser, just not weight-wise. But he also did not go to. He also didn't go to a Phat Farm.
yeah, I got to tell you guys, they reckon I can go for a couple minutes without breathing at night. And they reckon that's because I should lose some weight. I think it's bullshit. I smell bullshit. That's what I think. They were trying to sell me some CPAC device. I said, I can smell bullshit.
All I can tell you is you've provided all sort of setups for Clive. I'm not even going to.
No, that's
suggest
just
anything.
too many. It's too much. So, what? Big pay pig. Big pay pig.
Big pay pig. Big pay pig. Holy shit. Holy shit. 100 from Duco Ted. Spent 2 weeks fighting ransomware encryptions. It sure is nice to shut my brain off on the old Archie content. What is the cheapest watch you ever loved?
Do you know that's an excellent question, isn't it?
Number one, that's the only way you can really enjoy content on this channel.
I got to tell you, I actually just bought this. Just hang on. I'm going to get it out for you guys.
I'm glad he has on pants.
Well, excuse me while I whip this out.
Okay, this is a watch I just bought last week, and I actually like it. Da-da-da-da.
What is it?
What is it?
Okay, this is a house brand. Okay, one of the Patek dealers in Sydney is called J. Farron Price. This was one of their. Okay, can I tell you the scam as long as you don't tell anyone?
Only us and the 19.7 people that's watching.
Don't worry, hardly anyone's watching this shit. I'll tell you what happened. Okay, they're a bunch of cunts. I wanted a new Patek box. Okay, because when I sold my annual calendar, I signed my name on the inside, and I don't like that. It's a bit over the top. So I wanted a new Patek box, and they're all fucking expensive. Proper Patek box is like $1,200.
Wait a minute, Pateks are expensive?
Sorry?
Pateks are expensive?
The boxes are expensive. I don't know about the watches, okay? The boxes are very expensive. So there was a dealer in Sydney called J. Farron Price. He's as snooty as fuck. And what I did was I said to them, this was my I went on eBay and I bought this J. Farron Price watch for $10. It's so shitty. It's got a steel back and it's chrome. It's chrome plated, okay?
Nasty.
Okay. It was their house brand, okay, from the 1960s, okay? It's like a 31 millimeter, okay? It's just a very small dress watch, 32 mil, right? 32 mil dress watch. And what I did was I said to them, this was my grandfather's. I said, I would like to get a box. Can you help me? And they sold me a box at wholesale. Okay?
Okay.
But it's only because I was a long-standing customer. I bought this on eBay for $10, and I was going to throw this away. But I actually fucking like it. It's just a cheap, shitty, fucking Swiss generic piece of shit. But I actually fucking like it. I was actually thinking about actually fucking servicing it. It's got it's a manual wind. It's just manual wind, but it's got a really nice movement. Tick, 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 tick. It's just a cheap piece of shit, but it's actually something. It cost me $10 on eBay, and the guy charged me $10 postage, and I put a claim in, and he reduced it to $2. So it cost me. I'm in for $12. Okay, I'm in for $12 Aussie, and I put a strap on it.
Put a claim in.
Yeah, because he overcharged me. He overcharged me on the shipping because he put 2 stamps on a box. He put 2 stamps on a box. And sorry, they're just having minions are delivering my coffee. I just had a Dell technician who's fixing a laptop No, it's very cool, Clivers. Very cool, Clive.
Is that the cheapest that you love, Clive?
Actually, you know something, Clive? I'm going to open this one up. You know something? This one's got a very similar looking movement to that. I'll show you my movement. Da-da-da.
This one is
you paid more than $10. You paid more than $10.
Actually, Clive, they've got the same arrangement. Look inside there. You can look at them. They're very similar.
Well, this one is like 42 millimeters. It's a 6490. It's a Unitas 6498-1.
How much did yours cost, Clive?
Well, like I said,
100?
it has the UR B model on it. German steel, German dial, great loom, and this thing is just really insanely accurate. I got mine for a little over $6.
But 600?
Yeah.
Or $6?
No, 600.
So I got to tell you something, man. I bought this watch, and I used it as a prop to get a Patek box out of this AD.
Right.
And I fucking love this piece of shit. I actually love it. I was going to make a video pretending it's my grandfather's.
And then sell it.
How old is it?
Super chat.
It's 1960.
Super chat. Oh, sorry. Pay pigs. Line it up.
Yeah. Sorry. We're just gonna wait. Okay, just hang on. I'll find it. I was just gonna wait. This guy paid so much money. I just want to say, to be honest with you, I actually like this piece of shit, and I'm thinking about getting it serviced. Is that stupid or what?
No. If you like the watch.
It was just a piece of shit, you know how Victor, $2 from Victor S. How much was the Patek box wholesale? 500 Aussie.
And then
it had the cardboard box, inner box, the cloth around it. It was still sealed with a plastic thing over the buckle. That box is. I don't want to sell the box. I want the box because I just love my boxes. You know, I love to have them all on display and smell them and sniff them and lick them out at nighttime.
Can we quote you on that?
You can quote me. So that's why I want to.
That's only if they're post-op.
They've got to be luxury boxes. I don't lick out nasty watches boxes, okay? So that's the reason. So it was 500 Aussie. That's like 350 US, okay? Because I had the I was thinking about giving it to the guy as a gift and say, this was my grandfather's, but you can have it. What do you reckon?
I'd smell bullshit on that. No one would give away their grandfather's watch.
Polywatch to clean the crystal. I even used Polywatch to clean the crystal.
So far behind. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Yankee Doodle, here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2. Do you owe any money on this $12 watch? Actually, it cost me about the strap. Actually, I got the strap for free. So I don't know. No, I didn't finance it. No money owed on that baby there. Wiki Watch Leaks, I love you. I love your work. Here we go.
$2, Rick Robinson.
I'm just trying to find it.
Interesting. I can see some of these.
$20 from Skydweller. Archie, it's me here in New Jersey. This is my good mate. That was the guy who had the few tattoos. Remember he came on the other day?
Yeah. What kind of watch was he wearing?
He was wearing the Skydweller.
The gold, right?
Okay. Here's his question. Would you guys rather have the yellow gold day date or a stainless steel Panda? That is 27,000, not from an AD.
Well, I don't think that's.
I'd rather have simple, the day date. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. I'd rather get the day date for MSRP than get ass raked over.
We're not talking about. Sorry, just very quickly there. $2 from Rick Robertson. Your Shom shoplifted anything lately, Arch? No, he did. It's not. I've told him to be a good boy. I've told him to be good. I'm not afraid of the dirt in my closet. I'm happy to be honest and truthful with you people.
Or at least be better. I try
my best for my kids.
Caught.
I try my best. There's an old Jewish saying, it's not a crime to be a thief, it's a crime to get caught.
Yes. When you said be better, you meant be better, don't get caught.
No, I said
No,
don't fucking
be better. Be better.
be a good citizen. Just be a good citizen and fucking just be good. So I got to be honest with you, man. I try my best for my kids. Sometimes it's a work in progress. Look, I don't ever. Raising kids is the hardest fucking thing you can ever do. It makes diet.
Whoa. That's the Peace Corps.
Okay. Okay. So look, what would you rather have, Clivers?
Actually, the Peace Corps is the
27,000.
hardest job you'll ever love.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
He doesn't love raising his kids. Okay, fair enough.
Clivers, 27,000 yellow gold, and that's a day 40 mil, or a stainless steel Panda. What would you go for? Brand new. This guy is so fussy.
I'd say it depends on the dial. Well, a Panda. So we know what a Panda. I don't know what the dial combination is on the day date.
Yeah, but on the Panda,
Champagne?
that's way overpriced for a Panda.
Yeah.
At least the day date.
That's what they're going for. That's untouched. That's with stickers.
Up to day date.
Okay, Apathy Boy. Here we go. $2 from Apathy Boy. Arch, thoughts on the new Vasher and Constantine overseas at 24K? And let me tell you simple, okay? I love... Sorry? Hello?
No. That's
I got to tell you, a friend of mine just sold a Vasher and Constantine chronograph. He got 11,000 US dollars for it. 11,000 US dollars. That was a $35,000 watch originally. 11. They are fucking terminal. Stay the fuck away unless it's very cheap. Clivers did the right thing. He bought a 3-hand VC. You bought it cheap, Clive, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do, man. You can't fucking pay retail. You're gonna do your
24,000. That's crazy at 24,000.
Okay.
And as Buddha says, it's only illegal if you get caught. There you go. Very classic line. New York punter, $2. Can I get a health update on Glenn? His phone's not answering. We're not sure.
Ooh.
Okay. I've had a few people die on me. Mercedes Murray died. I had Herman died. Yeah.
Okay. So all these people you associate are dead, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, if you would like Archie Luxury to associate with your ex-wife or hated high school gym teacher, please super chat $100.
Actually, you know something? I'm starting a new business. Can I tell you a business idea?
What's that?
I know. I'd like you to get to know.
Okay. Now this is no bullshit. You know how I had some trouble with the CCC?
A little bit.
My good friend Murray, Mercedes Murray, on his destiny to the man upstairs, I said to him, Murray, can you please fix this shit up for me? And I've also asked Murray if he could take a message to the afterlife. So I'm actually going to have a courier service where you can take messages to the afterlife for people. Hello?
Yes. Okay, got it.
We're listening. Sort of like DHS.
So I told him to fix up the thing with the CCC. He's the reason I think I had success.
Whoa. Since when do you think God and any sort of government have anything to do with each other?
Well, he made things happen. And I can tell you why. I've got proof it was him because things were forgotten. He may have tried to get rid of the matter, but they kept bringing it back. So I got to tell you, it does work. I want to start a new courier service taking messages to the afterlife for loved ones. And I gave him a message to some people who, well, my mother who died, I gave him a message and he said he'd pass it on for me. So I got to tell you, that could be a really, really cool thing to look into. Yankee Doodle, $2 from Yankee Doodle. Can I let my chronograph run on my Speedy? The answer is no, because it's a CAMS chronograph. It's not a column wheel. You're not supposed to continually let it run because it will affect the accuracy of the watch.
Now,
If I'm wrong,
it
Clive.
It
Second
depends
one
on
is
which
out.
speedy he has.
I'm not going to play the 321 card. I'm tempted, but no. Okay, now the second one has a question for you. Hey, Archie, any mail on the piece that was let go on social media?
That's
Archie?
too coded for me to understand.
I'm just trying to see if I've got anything. Oh. Hey, I got that email from Mousy. I love you, Mousy. All good. All good. Thank you. I love you, Alan. The piece.
Hey,
They're $2 from Yankee Doodle 1861. No, well that's a Cam's chronograph. Look, I don't know how true it is. Okay, they say you shouldn't run the chronograph continually on a Cam's chronograph. They say that on a column wheel. No, because I worked with this idiot, right, who had a Breitling, and he ran it continually because he wanted the big second hand to go around.
You got the little one.
No, Herman was in his 60s.
Easily. So you can
Sorry?
see it easily. I get it. He's running it.
Yeah.
He's running it in conjunction, so you can see it easily.
That's correct. I mean, he's also a moron who thought that because his Breitling cost so much money, it was a chronomat, he could take it swimming. And I said, I probably wouldn't do that.
No, those aren't divers.
No, look, they have some waterproofing, but I wouldn't be. He said, oh, it's got no water in it. I said, that's not really a test to tell whether it's, that's kind of stupid.
Hey, Pig.
It's dry at the moment.
I said the repair costs can be astronomical, indeed. Which one? Oh, here we go. Yankee Doodle. Here we go. $5 from Yankee Doodle. Do you think Federico or Jamie Thorpe would make good business partners? Yeah, we're doing the live thing. We're doing the live show. Archie, I got ripped. Big one on my pants. Do you want us? Who the hell is that guy? Duff. Okay, where the super chat's
going on?
right up. Guys, it's Mousy Pluto Prestige. You watch yourself, Mousy. Mousy needs to be told to behave. Hey, who's this? Horn has told you to behave because we love you. I've stood up for you, and you gotta fucking toe the company line, Mousy. Otherwise, Mousy, you can fuck off.
I don't know.
I love Mousy. I love Mousy, but you've got to just toe the corporate line. Hey, we got the Tingler. The Tingler is here. Hello, Mr. Tingler.
No, it's not the Tingler. Oh, sorry.
No?
No. My bad. Hit the play on the wrong button.
Okay. Federico, look, I got to be honest with you there. I don't think it detracts. I think poor Thorpe there, he's a nice enough geezer. It takes one to know one. I think, to be honest with you, who cares? Who cares? Who really cares? Does it matter? Does it really, really matter? That's my honest opinion. I like it. Look, you never trust the English working class, okay? Be prepared to be anally raped. You never trust the English working class. That's how they've been for years. The middle class was different. The bank manager who would drive the Rover P5. That was middle class morality. The working class have always been scoundrels. They've always been nasty geezers.
So
okay,
are you saying Paul Thorpe is a white boy?
Sorry?
Are you saying Paul Thorpe is a white boy?
What's a white boy?
Sorry, I meant to say a white boy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I was waiting for the Cylon to finish talking.
I'm silent.
Cylon.
I got to be honest with you. I think,
No,
who
it's-
cares? Who cares? I mean, seriously, who cares? Doesn't matter. And anyhow, he can tell a good story. If you can tell a good story, who cares? Who really cares?
I think Thorpe's stories are very interesting.
They are. And it's always the dodgy geezers who tell the best stories. Fuckers. You know, these square pegs who are so puritanical. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. Remember that saying. I mean, look, come on, just leave the poor guy alone. So what? Who cares? Who cares? That's honestly my opinion. I love his videos. I think it's really great. I love his videos.
I think they're very informational, frankly. By the way,
certainly gives you.
in case you're wondering, I'm getting the Archie. I posted a link to the Archie soundboard.
Yeah, good idea, Clivers. I gotta say, man, I love the tubers. I love the tubes. Yesterday it was a hard day. I was trying to fuck around with the software, but it's great to be back. Clivers, what else are you buying? Tell me what you're buying.
Not really have plans to buy anything. I mean, there's some stuff. Okay. You know, the thing is, I think there are some deals out there. You just have to get off the internet and go out in real life to find them.
Yes.
I mean, there's a couple of pieces around me that are decent, but
Yep.
yeah, I'm still at this point. I'm still more concerned with consolidating.
Okay.
Well, let's see. We went to Saturday when Dallas. So we put absolutely no notice out, but a couple of people still dropped what they're doing and joined us out there, which is really, really nice. We went to Boggendorf's in Dallas. We were talking about Rolex, and I have a Zenith watch lounge, and okay, now Archie Watch Lounge is wanting to sell his Zenith. He's got an El Primero, and unlike yours, he has the desirable one that doesn't have the bleeding heart.
Yes, I've long sold mine. Mine's gone.
How much do you think he could get for like a two-year-old one or a year-old one?
What size?
Probably 4 to 4.5, I'd say.
Okay, pay pig.
$5 from Blue Shirt Buddha. Paul Thorpe is organizing a watch show in England in October. He said he would pay the airfare for any YouTube gurus to attend. Would you go? I like Paul Thorpe. I got nothing against him, man.
Yes, Archie would go. Please let Paul Thorpe know. Let Paul Thorpe know that Archie would love to be there.
I quite like Paul Thorpe.
Yes.
Look, I think people have taken this thing so wrong there. The most colorful people in life are the ones who haven't always led the vanilla lifestyle. I haven't lived vanilla. If I was a flavor, I'd be caramel. Okay?
I think you'd be gay time.
Yes, the gay time. I love a good gay time.
Uwe, please tell me you're watching. Such a playboy. Diabetes flavor. All right.
I got to tell you, man, I am so excited. I'm going to be in Sydney Thursday and Friday. If there's any fans of the channel who wanted to pay for a meal for me, I'm running a bit short. So now would be a very good time.
You got to pay
Archie. Oh, pay pig. Apathy boy. We got apathy boy. Arch, is it wrong? I really like the Cartier Santos. I got to tell you, don't tell anyone this. I actually like it myself. I could never buy one, but I loved the Santos. And my favorite was the mid-size octagonal Santos. I love that watch, 33 mil or 30, I love that watch so much. I thought I was so sophisticated when I had the Santos octagonal. Fuck, did I love that watch. I probably, I'm sorry to say this, and then I had a quartz Cartier Santos steel in the early noughties. I love that as well. I had to sell it for financial reasons. I was fucking broke. But I love that watch as well. It was just a quartz. It was a quartz fucking Santos. I loved it there. I really did love it. $2.99 from Wiki Watch Leaks. Arch, ask Clive why Hatsy wants us to expose him. Fuck.
No idea.
Don't worry, Clive. We can mop that mess up. I've got a few. If we can mop that up, Clive. They owe me a few favors. We can mop it up. We can mop up messes.
Good.
Don't worry about it, Clive. If you want me to hush it, I'll call in a few favors, okay?
We'll talk.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm always here to protect you, Clive. You're one of my big earners, okay? We're not going to let you be taken to the wolves.
From the horns to the wolves, that'd be a hell of a transition.
Yes. Monsignor Neo Rodent 007, $2 from Monsignor Neo Rodent. Hello, humanity. So what did I miss? You missed so much. You missed so much. You should watch this from the start. It was a fantastic show we did. It was amazing.
Especially that $100.
Oh, my God, that's just incredible. But, yeah, what did you think of my piece of shit that I would never have shown you guys? What did you think of that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a perfectly fine little watch.
And I fucking like it. You know what I mean? It's a piece of fucking shit, but I like it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm thinking about sending it off for service.
I don't think that's necessarily required.
No, that's a point. That's a point. $10 from Founder Timeless Capital. Been enjoying some of your content of late, Mr. Pluto. A couple of coffees on me for your Sydney trip. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now I forgot. Is Suckerhorn in Sydney?
No, he's in Melbourne. Melbourne.
Okay.
Melbourne. So I'm going to Sydney to get the Paddock box.
Don't they have couriers? It's a fucking box.
I've also got to bring a Rolex to Dave. Dave actually got the box. So I've got to deliver a Rolex, and I've got to pick up. Actually, I can show you Dave's watch. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Also, another super chat.
I'll show you another super chat. We love the super chats. Thank you, Founder Timeless Capital. Thank you.
I love that avatar that Timeless has. Timeless has a wonderful avatar.
1655. $2 from Apathy Boy. Is Hatsy pseudonym Deep Throat?
Pseudonym.
I went to Oxley State High. What do you want from me, Clive? Okay, this is a Explorer 2, right? This is an Explorer 2. Da-da-da-da!
Hey, Pig.
Da-da-da-da!
And it's nice, but boy, oh boy, those Steve McQueens.
Yeah, see the patina? It's gone yellow. I don't know if you can see the yellow.
Actually,
$20.
I'd love a yellow dial.
Yes, you can get that. on certain 6694s. Archie, my girlfriend, is watching your videos now. We love you, Archie Balls. This is my good friend. He's a great guy. This is the American Hustler. He's an American hustler in, we won't say where, but he's in America. And he's trying to survive, scratching out a living, and buying gold skyscrapers.
You already said where he's from. You said so during this live stream, but okay.
That's okay.
It's a big city, big state.
It's a huge state. So I got to tell you, in all honesty, he's a really cool guy. I love him to death.
No, it's a tiny little state.
He's salt of the earth, very salt of the earth. He's just a lovely guy. I love him. He's a really cool guy. And he donates a lot to me, which, fuck me dead, I've had some really serious financial problems. You would not believe it. And we've got some other super chats here. Gun Gluten, $10.
Oh,
Archie, it's Steven. I finally bought a Rolex. I will have a review sent to you this weekend. I did it, fuckers! Fantastic. And Wiki.
Congratulations.
$3. Don't worry, Clive. We love you, and we'll mop it up. There we go, Clive. It's already done for you. Look at this.
By the way, it's Glutton. Gun Glutton.
Okay.
Oy.
I went to Oxley State High. They knocked it down. Okay, it's gone. Okay. I got to tell you, Clive, I liked your commentary. I don't know how you worked out that was the same school I filmed the vid at.
No, because you basically, literally, it took 2 minutes on Google because you filmed the front gate. So I'm like, okay. So I started typing it up into Google, and the first suggestion was Blackheath Farms, Oxley? I'm thinking,
Beautiful.
And then, but the thing is, at the same day, they had like some sort of young farmers thing. So I kind of figured, maybe your kid was out there.
I was the exhibit. Don't you understand? I was in the pig pen.
No. It's not young ranchers, young farmers.
Oh, okay.
One of your kids has an interest in agriculture, at least growing cacti.
Cacti. Yes. Very interesting indeed there, but I got to tell you, man, it's fabulous to have the support of the viewers, and I've really missed you, Clive. I have missed you so damn much. I've missed you a lot, Clive. I really missed you. And I missed you, Doc. I missed you, Doc, as well. Fuck, did I miss you, man?
Don't worry, Doc. Let's wait for him. He'll go back to hating us again.
That's okay.
And
yeah.
And I got to tell you, it's just great to have good guys like you to do these vids with. It means so much to me, you know. It's not, well, it is about the money, but, you know, it's a side effect. You know, I got you guys to chat to. I got to tell you guys, Clivers?
Yeah.
There's actually a very cool 321 at Sydney Watch Exchange.
How much do they want for it?
About 10 US.
Oh, wait. That's the one that's been molested as fuck, right?
No. Why do you say that?
I don't know if it's been molested as fuck. Just a little bit molested.
Okay, a tiny bit. Okay, it's like molested.
They don't have original hands. So what? They were all replaced.
Mine weren't.
They're very... Look, it's just a good, honest 321.
Yeah, well...
But I think it's more important to look at the watch and say, I like that. It's more important than have the hands been... Yeah. I mean, as long as it's got... I mean...
Here we go. We've got two. We've got Aunt G, $2 from Aunt G. Which watch, Snowflake or Datejust Fluted? He's talking about the Snowflake Grand Seiko. 100%. Go for the Datejust Fluted bezel.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We've got Stoget, $20 from Stoget. Thank you so much. And we got Louis the 15th, $10. Arch, is it time to trade a Rolex Batman plus some cash for a 5127? I got to be honest with you. I thought it would be pretty well an equal swap because I swapped my Daytona basically for a 5127. My Daytona plus 2,000 US. Okay, that's what I swapped it for. Okay.
And that was a two-tone.
And
It had the Maserati blue dial, but that's a little bit rarer. Is it time to trade a Batman? Look, it depends if you really want a 5127. I love my Rolex. I love Rolex. I think they're just so cool. The Patek, it depends. Very different. It's like saying, do you get rid of your do you get rid of
your carpet beetles, or do you get rid of your kids?
It's like comparing a Bentley to an SUV. You know, they're two different things. A Bentley, they're just two different things.
You got other ones coming up.
Sorry. Wowzers. We've just been, the ball's been hit out of the park. $75 from Sky Dweller. Enjoy dinner on my girl. And I enjoy. Wowzers. That is absolutely hit out of the park, man. Hit out of the park. That's absolutely.
You have a deep pocket friend in Sky Dweller.
He's a cool guy. He's very cool. $2 from Car Fun. Where are the vids coming that 36 mil Rolexes are cool? Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, man. I think they might be a little bit from the 90s. Bentley makes an SUV now. Yes, they do. The Bentaygo. Yes. I'm sort of comparing a Bentley Continental to a Range Rover. Two different type of things. But yes, I agree. Yeah, they do make an SUV. It's an ugly fucking horrid fucking SUV at that, but it is an SUV. Yes, I agree.
Great reviews, though. It gets great reviews.
Nearly $300 for 75 minutes work. Not bad. I spent a lot of money to get here, okay? I had a lot of disasters happen this week, believe you me. And yeah, it's all cool. It's very cool. So I'm very happy, okay?
I think a Batman is harder to get. So that's my thought there. I think so. Then a 5127, you think the Batman is not harder to get?
A lot of people are keeping the Batmans they've got. They're not really wanting to sell. You know, they're very hot. Look, they're very hot. They're very hot. You got to do what you got to do. You got to love what you want to do. You know, it's up to you to choose what you want. I've just had a super chat come in from Eric Summers. He's a huge supporter of the channel. And Eric says, here we go. Just waiting for this one here. Eric's the guy who is very anti-China, which I don't blame him. Go and ask the Taiwanese what they think of the Chinese, okay?
Even Hong Kong.
Remember Chiang Kai-shek? You missed my super chat earlier, AC, for $2, so sending it again. Thinking of selling my 216570, okay? Mark 1 T-Rex hands. Dealer offered $4,400 for, you got to be joking, that's nothing. $4,400 for a box papers 216570. That's a fucking Explorer 2. $4,400. That's fucking. He's ripping you a new one, man. Too low.
He's trying to make some decent profit there.
What did you get for yours, man? I can tell you what. For starters, I didn't. Oh, he's talking. What's he talking?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, hang on a minute. When you say 216570, that is the Explorer 2. I think you're talking about the Explorer 1. Talking about the Explorer 1 because it's Mark 1 with T-Rex hands. So that would be a 214270. Just get your reference numbers right. Explorer 1, I can tell you exactly what I got for mine. I got my money back, okay? So I paid $74.50. I'm just going to work that out now for you guys. $74.50. That was a Box Papers Mark 1 in really nice condition. Full links, everything came with it. I sold it for $5,000. Okay, so $4,400. I got to be honest with you, $4,400, little bit low. I got $5,000. Okay, I reckon you could probably get a bit more. So
now here's actually something I think you want to hear what I think of the best special you could do.
What's that?
Literally, I think called. I mean, when it comes to these resellers, especially the online guys, name them and shame them. Basically, get a watch, get pictures of watch, like a very desirable one, and like, oh, we'll buy your watch, and then send the pictures on the details out and see what the offers are, and then name them who offers what.
Mm.
You don't have to do it with your Australian guys. I understand that's a conflict of interest, but the online guys, especially Europe and America, I actually think that would be a great Archie Explodes.
No, I tend to agree with you. Yankee Doodle, $5. So glad Rolex is holding stock. My everyday sub is so much more exclusive now. Yep. Rolex it's currency. To be honest with you, the watch market is very soft for non-Rolex, but for Rolex, it's currency. It's currency. So I got to tell you, man, I think that's just how it is. That's the truth. $1 from Dud Dastad. White Gold Pepsi Meteorite just came in. Greatest watch ever.
Bud the Stud.
Bud the Stud. Bud the Stud. Okay, got you. I went to Oxley State High. Greatest watch ever. White Gold Pepsi. Yes, no, Doc.
Well, I think that meteorite dial is pretty incredible, and I think it's going to become much more valuable in a few years as well.
I'm not a big fan of the meteorite dial personally. I prefer the standard one because it looked like a steel. But Clivers, what do you think? Meteorite dial, yes, no?
I'd have to look at it. I mean, I kind of prefer the standard ones, but you want something to show that it's white gold. So yeah, okay.
But it's got the oyster bracelet. They don't do the oyster bracelet on the steel one anymore.
Yeah, true. What do you think about? Okay, wait, another one.
Okay, here we go. Louis the 15th. Here we go here. $5 from Louis the 15th. I want to add a 90s classic to my collection. What do you recommend? Jubilee Datejust, Explorer 1, or a Speedy? The best thing to add from the 90s, I can tell you exactly what to do. Explorer 2 Polar 16570, Coles case, tritium dial. They are still a relative bargain compared to Submariners from that era. That is a classic, iconic watch in a good size. It's 40 fucking mils. It's got classic Stardust written all over it. Have a look at Austin Daniels' videos. He says he only buys the Rolexes with the holes case. It's a tool watch, as opposed to the new fashion icon they became. I reckon that is the ultimate 90s watch. Still good bang per buck. And it's tritium. They got a lot of investment potential there indeed.
I have another option.
Yes.
Slightly mid 80s, but close to the 90s. And that would be two-tone sub nipple dial. Gorgeous watch. Lower price than you'd expect. You can still get them.
Yes. Very good. Unfortunately, you do get a bit of stretch in the bracelet.
Super chip.
Okay, and G. Rolex 15XX movements are discontinued. So that's the 1500 series movement. That's the pre-Quickset date. That's like in the Datejust, in the Submariner, the Sea Dweller, the plastic, all the plastic ones. They're actually quite legendary. Watchmakers love them. What do you think of the 1500 movement, Clive?
And I think that like in the 4-digit Datejust, for instance, they weren't even a Quickset.
No.
Yeah,
but people love them. The watchmakers love them because they didn't fuck up.
I've heard they're bulletproof. They're legendary. They're still. I mean, they may not be the highest tech one, but I've heard they're like still one of the best movements ever made. Yeah,
they're highly respected. And
the fact is, you've got all these Datejusts that are going around. They probably have never been serviced, and they still work.
Exactly right. Yankee Doodle, $5. I'd like to buy my brother a quality watch, pen travel case. Everything on Fleabay is cheap and nasty, made in China. Any recommendations? So he wants a quality watch pen case. Look, I got my. How much do you want to spend, Yankee Doodle? How much do you want to spend? Because it's all about money. I can tell you what to get if you really want to know. It depends on the money there. For a couple, I reckon, look, it depends how much you want to spend, but you can get some secondhand Scalito del Tempo del El Schito. That's the Italian brand. You get those occasionally in some horrible colors, fairly relatively cheap. Tell me what your budget is. It's all about money, how much you want to spend.
Well,
Louis the 15th, $10. Sorry, Clive.
Okay, go ahead and answer this one.
Louis the 15th, Archie, Clive confessed he's lusting an Aquanaut. Should he sell his entire collection to get it? What? You want an Aquanaut?
I have an Aquanaut.
He's lusting an Aquanaut. No, he's already got one. That's right. You got the 36 mil one. You got the 5164, haven't you?
5066 Alpha.
5066. Sorry, 5066. Beautiful. You're really happy with that, aren't you?
Well, the funny thing is that Jen basically said wear that one to Dallas over the last weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't a date watch, but the funny part is even the watch dealers were like, "Ooh, can I look at that?"
It's a cool watch. It's very cool. That's okay. That's just a collections agent. They can fuck off. I don't have any money today.
Actually, maybe they're watching this. Maybe they're watching the channel. They said, "Hey, he's got $400."
Yeah, that's exactly it there. But I got to be honest with you. I don't think those Pateks. I love the Aquanaut. I don't think they're that good. I love yours. You paid a good price for yours. Be happy with it. Wear it in pride. But I don't think they're that fucking fantastic, to be honest with you. They're not fucking the prices they're going for. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, they have gone
Ridiculous.
I'm looking what they're going for, and
I might wrap this up. I want to say thank you for coming on here. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank you for speculating I wasn't at the Phat Pharm. That took real effort. That's really sneaky. Really sneaky.
No, it literally took 2 minutes. And then other people are pointing out that they could see your reflection buying the pizza, so it wasn't bought for you. Also, Jono spilled the beans on his live stream, according to Wiki Watch Links, that you're going to Singers again to buy another Patek.
I didn't buy another Patek. I was servicing a Patek, and it wasn't necessarily Singers I went to. But anyhow, we'll leave it be at that.
Like I said, go to Wiki Watch Links and look for where is Archie.
I saw it. I've already seen it, man. I love everything he does. I watch everything he does.
Now, are you in fact his father?
No comment.
Okay.
That was he makes some great shit. I mean, I got to be honest with you. That's really cool when someone, makes vids like that. He puts a lot of effort in, and they're cool guys. They're cool guys. It's really cool. So, yeah. So anyone's got contacts with Paul Thorpe, tell them I'd love to go. Economy tickets, fine. If I could have a stopover in Bangkok on the way, if you don't mind, Paul.
Also, tell Paul Thorpe to buy the tickets directly. Do not send the money to Archie.
Oh, I get the tickets. Tickets are fine. You can buy it online. It's no big deal these days. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I would love to go. And so guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I got to say, this software StreamYard is fucking fantastic. I'm actually going to buy it.
Yeah, I'm terribly impressed with it.
I fucking love how you can put the comments up, change the angle, the views. That other stuff that YouTube recommended was fucking garbage. That was fucking
garbage. Oh, by the way, Pay
Pig. Yankee Doodle. Here we go. Yankee Doodle. $2 from Yankee Doodle up to 1,000. Well, Yankee Doodle, the answer is, my friend, you got to buy second hand. And I got to tell you something, Yankee. I've got a Scalito del Tempo box I'd like to sell. It handles fountain pens, cufflinks, 2 watches, and a pocket watch. It's that caramel color. I'd like to actually cash it in. So, Yankee, email me at archieluxury72@gmail.com, and I'd like to get rid of the fucking thing.
Oh, by the way, do you know how Bud the Stud got his meteorite dial Rolex?
No, how?
He sold his full-sized Aquanaut.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Look, you got to cash in. Sometimes it's good to cash in and buy something else. It's more fun.
Well, actually, I hate to say it, and even though it's just like from an economic point of sense, but if you don't love the watch, use money on something else.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, I did the gold sub thing, right? I had Pateks, I sold them, I got the golds. It was fun to have done the trip. Okay, I don't regret having the gold sub. I love that watch.
It was almost like a checkmark watch.
Yeah,
Come on.
I loved it. So, hey, it's all very good. But as for our good friend there who's asking about the box, I've got mine. I want to sell mine, $500 US, make it $550 shipped. I'll send it EMS. and they're about $2,000 retail.
Wow.
So you can't get better. It's in nice condition. I could really use the money about now. I've got some rather expensive bills coming in. I got to pay for the service on the annual calendar. So things haven't been really good, to be honest with you.
Let me address the Bud real quick. The Aquanaut didn't attract one comment ever. Bud, start hanging around different people. Literally, I've never seen people at a high-end watch shop, react the way they did to that one.
$2 from Navarro. Got a Z Blue at retail. Am I a cunt enough?
Yeah,
that's good. Look, I actually tell you the truth. I'm actually wanting to buy a black dial GV Milgauss. It's a fucking amazing watch. I love the Z Blue, but you got to pay a bit. Look, man, that's fantastic. If you can get that at retail, fucking pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. That is lucky. Somebody loves you upstairs. Yeah, so I got to tell you, man, this is fantastic. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to end the broadcast. I love you.
We had another one just now.
We had another one. Here we go. Louis the 15th, 16th, $10. What Patek should I get if I trade in the 5164A? So he's talking about an Aquanaut. Look, I always like the gold Pateks. I like the precious metal. If you're going to get good money, why don't you get something like a 5296 or for that money there, you could even get an annual calendar, couldn't you?
Or Louis, you could get something that
what's a 5164 going for, Clive?
Crazy, like high 30s.
You could get a 5396. That's fucking cool. A 5130 world time. 5130. That's where I'd be going. I think the 5110 world time I've got smidgen small, and if you're used to having a sports watch, you probably want a little bit bigger. I'd get the 5130 world time. I reckon that's a fucking much better watch. It's got the 240 micro rotor, rooted rotor. It's got the same rooted rotor mechanism that I've got, which is that'll be fixed. It's fine. That's where I would go. That's a much classier watch, much cooler watch. And, hey, that's where I'd be going. So, okay, I'm going to press end.
Another one.
Smoke eater. Here we go. Fuck Michael Antonio. Michael Antonio, he'll be back on again. There's no worries. It's all cool. So, guys, until the weekend, see you later. Take care. We love you all. End broadcast button pressed.